see the sculptures.
No. She wants to see. I understood what she said.
Okay.
But what about you, Mr. Leandro?
Hmm.
Good afternoon. May I help you?
Yes, I'm visiting for a couple of days, and I'm looking for things to see and to do.
What kind of thing?
I'm I'm liking to see some festival of the city or some musical theater, something like this. Some
Festival.
events of the city. Yeah, some festivals.
Sounds good. Festivals and events.
Yeah, and to
Like
do.
the seafood festival in Rio das Ostras. Or jazz and blues.
Yeah, but the seafood that I don't like seafood, so it's like more to see, just to see.
I got it.
Mm, and to do.
Do you like, are you the kind of tourist that prefers the cuisine to try the food of the place?
Yeah.
I would call you a food tourist. Or cuisine. You want to meet the cuisine of the place. And festivals and events, of course. Very good, mister. What about you, Miss Hannah? Good afternoon. May I help you?
Yes, I I visit for a couple of days and I looking for things to see and do. I
What things?
I want to visit a zoo.
Only the zoo?
Yes, visit a zoo.
Do you like sceneries? Natural atmospheres? Architecture, no, geography, animals, the nature. Do you like this?
Yes, animal.
This is a kind of nativist.
Yeah. We have some tourists that like the historical places, the historical landmarks, the culture. It's a cultural tourist. We have some tourists that prefer the cuisine and the events, like festivals, events like that.
Sounds better to me.
Tourists, yes, it's a motorcycle. These kind of tourists, they like festivals, they like events, and they like to try the cuisine, right? And when it comes to tourists that like to see the natural geographical land, how it is, if there is forest or jungle, or if there is mountains or beaches, or
It's a
if
kind
it
of
is,
Indiana Jones.
yes, it's a more adventure tourist. You would call adventure tourist, or you like the nature. So you are like a nature tourist. Yes, you visit the city because of the nature. You visit the city because of the cuisine. You visit the city because it's historical, or because of its history. Did you
Oh,
understand?
history and nature is not the first point to me to visit a place. Not so
Yeah,
far.
I am more kind of nature tourist because I like natural sceneries. I like mountains with beach. I really love a beautiful beach here with the waves, of course, broken on the
Head waves.
sand. Boom, 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 boom. Yes?
Yes, I like mountain, forest. I like see animal.
Yeah. Like a place I'm
Sounds
going to
like
show you. Let me show you one place that I like too much. It
I think
is
the only place that I think I supposed to visit by the nature is Canada.
because it's nature.
Yeah, but
Let,
without this, I don't. It's not
let
my
me show
point
you
of
one place I
visit.
like the most.
Itamambuca.
Yes, it's in São Paulo. It's a very
I,
beautiful and tranquil place. There is only nature. Oh, where's the picture?
I have
So beautiful.
I know a lot of places and cities of São Paulo, but the beats of São Paulo I just know one.
You just know one? Look at this place. It's beautiful. There's no buildings. There's no houses. Only one, two, three mountains, the beach, the river, forest. I like places like that.
Expensive.
It's near Ubatuba in São Paulo, you know?
Oh, Ubatuba, I know.
Yeah, it's near Itamambuca. Look at the waves. Look at the river, the scenery. It's totally natural. You have nothing. You almost don't have buildings. There is the city. Look there. There is the city. But here it's uh, remote, remote places. I like remote places.
Oh, I'm gonna send you a picture of a place here in South America that looks very
Send me.
beautiful. This is a kind of place that I go visit by the nature.
Yeah, send me, please. Guys, we finished the unit number 2, and I need you to check what you know. In a scale of 1 to 5, where 5 is going to be the best, how good are you using descriptive language effectively? Like being descriptive.
Oh,
Let's see how good are you doing this.
okay.
So, Mr. Leandro, based on your features, I am going to talk about one place. Yeah, here. You told me about this place, right?
What place?
This place I'm going to show you right now.
Oh, yeah. My mom is listening music.
Mister, let me see how good are you describing this place you said, Campos do Jordão.
Yeah.
Please,
By
try
the
using the
stars.
vocabulary.
Oh, have you any question?
No, I need you to describe this place in as much details as you can.
Oh, Campos Jordão is a place very cold on the height of the mountains, near of the not so near, but near of the Pico de Araguá in São Paulo. It's a very beautiful place and a touristical place to go and spend some time and some days to eat some good coffee and some warm foods. The city is very cold, so it's a good place to buy clothes for cold and visit some kind of places like what's the name of the sports of we can walk on water, walk on water, no, walk on ice.
Walk on ice skating.
Yeah, it's a good place to ice skating and do some tirolesa and some kind of activities with the nature. There's a lot of mazes too, like that mazes that are built with the nature, like that kind of maze that a lot of arbustos,
Busters.
bushes, and it's a very good city, but city very expensive too. But have a lot of
Yeah?
a lot of historical sites and points to visit, and some good place to go, like the factory of the chocolate, and a lot of shoppings with a lot of the activities to
Chocolate
experiment.
festival.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Mr. Leandro,
But
when you were telling me this thing, do you create a mental image when you try to describe it? Like this place, I showed you an image because you needed to create a mental image when you are
yeah.
describing a place. Yes?
Hmm.
And we needed to go deeper with the adjectives. Instead of saying the wide streets are lined with trees and instead of saying there are many trees and old buildings, you would say the wide streets are lined with trees and picturesque buildings. You go deeper on the description. Did you understand?
Hmm.
Can you tell me things to see in Campos do Jordão?
Oh, you can see a lot of nature points. Like it's a very good place to be connected with the nature, with digs and historical trees and parks, with so many histories and beauties. Like a lot of, I don't know how to say that. A lot of points of views of the city and the places around. It's a very beautiful and quiet and I don't know, maybe it's a kind of adventure, but some
All right,
points that
sounds good.
you can hike in some mountains and do a lot of good stuff.
What about taste? Things you can taste.
Oh, it's a place with a very variable culture, so you can taste a lot of things. My favorite things of this is the chocolate. It's a very oh, I forget the word. Mm,
Tasteful.
no, it's not this. It's like a tipo variedade.
Diversity, the diverse.
Oh,
Look at the vocabulary here of the unit. Question, is Campos do Jordão accessible?
yeah, it's very accessible.
It's considered an adventurous place.
Oh, depends of what you're going to do. But in if you want to go to the mazes, to the hikings and these places, yeah, it's a adventure place.
Is this city beautiful enough to be called breathtaking?
Oh, of course, it's very beautiful.
Does it have charm in the city?
Yeah, that's
It's
old charm.
charmful. What about convenience? There are a lot of food stands, and if you want to eat, if you want to go out, there are activities to do.
Yeah, of course, the city is very diverse on this kind of things, and have so many things that you can do even on the streets and even at the night. So you can do a lot of
Would
things
you
as you wish.
would you suggest this as a tourist destination?
Yeah.
All right,
By the way,
Mr.
the
Leandro.
city is a city of tourism. So
You are very good. I would give you more than 3 stars, of course. You are very
thanks.
good. You're welcome. So you need to be sincere with yourself. Guys, did you understand what you need to do? I will find a place in accordance to what you told me during the class and in accordance to what kind of tourist you are. And now I'm going to talk to Lana. Guilherme, are you there? Okay.
Yes,
Lana,
yes, yes, yes. Sorry.
yeah, you are there. Okay, Mr. Guilherme. Guys, our class is ending the limit of time. So I need you to click back in that link in the group as fast as you can while I am redirecting the meeting. Okay? Mr. Guilherme, you are not used to doing this. So, eu vou terminar a aula porque ela tem um limite de 40 minutos. E aí é só clicar lá no link imediatamente, tá, guys? Não demorem pra gente voltar para cá e começar uma nova, novos 40 minutos, ok?
Okay.
Very
I'm
fast.
going.
See you in a minute. Don't forget.